Hello, everybody. It is Degenerate, and last night I saw The Joker. This movie was directed by Todd Phillips, who was previously known for the Hangover trilogy. It stars Joaquin Phoenix, Robert De Niro, Zazie Beetz, and Frances Conroy. The plot is about a mentally insane man named Arthur Fleck, who works as a street clown and aspires to be a stand-up comedian. He lives with his mother, who, as we learn as the movie plays out, is also struggling with her own mental problems. But then, more and more is taken from Arthur's life, and as revelations about his past are revealed, he begins to crack. Now, even though the director is mostly known for his work on comedies, I think this is a very successful transition into the world of drama. This movie is great and will definitely go down as one of, if not my favorite movie of the year. Overall, the directing was very good, with plenty of really creative shots and great transitions from scene to scene. I also really like the color palette, like the dingy greens and the very bright reds. Do a really good job of getting you into Arthur's head. But the strongest aspect of this film, by far, is Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. His performance takes this movie to the next level, from a competent drama to a full-on character study. He adds so much life to the script, with every minor facial expression adding to his character, like in some moments where he's trying his hardest not to laugh, or when he's laughing uncontrollably and he really wants to stop. You can really see the pain in his eyes. Now, I think this might be controversial, but I think he might dethrone Heath Ledger as the best live-action Joker. If not, he's at least on par. Phoenix knocked it out of the park, and I'll definitely be checking out more of his movies to see what else he's capable of. All of the other actors did a great job too. It's nice to see Robert De Niro so late in his career still pull off a great performance and not seem just phone it in. Arthur's mom, played by Frances Conroy, does a good job of playing both a nice and caring mom and a mentally damaged woman. And the story is so well written. Even though he's a deranged psychopath, Arthur is pretty relatable in some ways. When watching this movie, I was really feeling for him, and I didn't really want to see him go insane even though I knew it was coming. It's also one of my favorite types of movies, where enough is explained to you, but there is still a lot to be interpreted, such as if this movie was all just a hallucination and he was just imagining this in Arkham Asylum, or if it really did happen and most of the plot twists were in his head and was brought about by a lack of medication. This movie isn't perfect though. Even without seeing any of the trailers, which I felt spoiled a lot of the important scenes, I could kind of predict where the movie was going in some places. The pacing was also weird sometimes too, where it just didn't feel like a flowing narrative. It was just this happens, and then this happens, and then that happens, and so on. Also, I feel some parts didn't have to be explained as clearly. Some parts could be left up to interpretation, and the movie would have been better for it. But that's about it as far as criticisms go. This movie was excellent, and like a breath of fresh air in the comic book genre. I'm looking forward to where Todd Phillips goes from here, and I'll definitely be checking out more of Joaquin Phoenix's works. I highly recommend this movie, and I'm giving it a 9 out of 10.